Okay, so this week in physics was Module 7, and the first thing we had to do was the value of creative disobedience discussion, and that was an article which plays off the constant theme that you've been creating throughout this course of how education needs to be innovative and stimulate its students, and definitely we need some more creativity incorporated into the classroom. And my response is right down here. I definitely could relate to this subject a lot because there's been many times when I was younger that I was given an example or an outline of what my project should look like, and then from there on out it would basically just be the teacher would get like 26 of the same projects, and like they're kind of handing over the answer when they do give you examples like that. And then we had to respond to the engage me and enrage me discussion from last week, and I responded to 8 discussion posts from there. And we also had to post our controversial debate final drafts, and I posted mine right here. And mine was on the World Trade Center, basically about the controlled demolition, whether it was brought down by controlled demolition or not. It's kind of a controversial subject, definitely because it hits home and it's tragic and American lives were lost. But from my research, I think that definitely something else went down that day that we aren't being told the full truth. And my peers can read my paper on here if they'd like. Then we had to do the our sixth NEAT resource, which was on the lunar landing. I posted a stimulation of a lunar landing process from like takeoff to touchdown, and it actually shows this really cool orbit of how the aircraft went around the Earth, and its radius got bigger each time until it landed on the moon. And I mean, I think it was definitely interesting because most people think it's just a straight shot to the moon when you take off from Earth, but I mean, you have to go within the orbit path and and how gravity pulls you. So it was definitely interesting, and I really liked watching all of my. Rachel, for example, posted a MythBusters one, and it was really cool to watch. And then we had to turn in our final SKA worksheets, and here are some of them. I think I'll just pull them up like this. Here they are. Page 28. More of the motion diagrams, finding unknowns, finding the A12s and the R2s. A little bit more of that. And you can see that, all that stuff from where I turned it in. And then from there we did have more stuff out of the text. Oh, chapter 18 was the lunar landing game, and there are some screenshots in there. And some text and code, and you can see that all in where I just turned that in. And then chapter 19 was tracker. We had to write a report, and I included some pictures at the end. We tracked the motion of a basketball and analyzed that. And then chapter 20 was the Angry Birds tracker, and here's the report for that, and some pictures were included as well, and you can see that all where I turned that in. And then I think that was all for the week. I can relate all this back to my life because I think 9/11 definitely hit home for a lot of people, and I think everyone has their own 9/11 story, and they can tell you exactly where they were when they found that out. And so my debate topic definitely relates to daily life. And that was it for this week.